Hello guys. Happy Mindset Monday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far and a good weekend. I feel like summer is probably over. So hopefully you enjoyed your last really sunny day. Our mindset topic today, we're talking about your mindset in belief of self-control. And so I'm talking about how do you perceive your self-control, and do you believe that self-control is a limited resource when it comes to your own personal experience? Okay, so this is a mindset kind of trick that has been studied before and proven that sometimes when people believe that their self-control is a limited resource, then it inhibits them from being able to make decisions based off of what they want and their goals because of their lack of openness or their lack of confidence in their own self-control abilities, because they simply just don't believe that they have the ability to practice self-control throughout the day as many times as they need to. Okay, so let's kind of dive into it a little bit. If you're exercising self-control, so let's say you wake up in the morning and you don't snooze your alarm, you get up and you go get your workout clothes on and you go to the gym and you do your workout. And let's say in your workout you're exercising your self-control because you're calling yourself out on your BS, you're lifting heavier weights, you're pushing yourself, you're actually like really engaging in your training, not just going through the motions, you're really pushing yourself. Let's say you get to the office, somebody's got a box of donuts, you exercise your self-control and say, no thanks, I just don't really want a donut today. And you give yourself a little pat on the back because of that. And then you eat your lunch that you packed for yourself. And let's say somebody wants to go grab a drink after work and it's like, well, I'm trying to like cut back on my alcohol, so maybe you go and just have like an iced tea per se instead of like a drink. So you've exercised your self-control a few times throughout the day. Let's say you get home after that drink with your coworker and it's like, do I eat what's in my meal plan for today? Do I eat what I've put on my calendar? Do I eat what I've meal prepped for? Or do I just pick up a burger at McDonald's on the way home? Like, do I feel like I have enough self-control to still be able to make positive decisions based off of what I want until I go to bed at the end of the day for the rest of the day? And this is where, especially towards the end of the day, it really, really matters where your own mindset is in terms of your own self-control. Because if you believe, oh, I feel tired, I've made good decisions all day, I deserve to treat myself or I deserve to reward myself, that is different than just giving up on yourself and being like, oh, it's been such a long day, I just don't have the energy to do it. And you know what? I turned down the donut and that's good enough. And I'm just going to get the burger and I'm just going to go home. Those are two very different kind of mindsets. But if you are leaning towards the second one more so and more frequently, where you believe that your self-control is only doable to exercise and practice in situations that are maybe easier to kind of get through, or maybe earlier in the day, like you wake up and your self-control tank is full, and then throughout the day, every time you practice self-control, you don't snooze your alarm, you get out of bed, you push yourself in your workout, you say no to the donuts, you say no to the alcoholic drinks, you go in for your walk, you do your gratitude, and by the end of the day, if you believe that this is all that you have left of your self-control, just a little small amount, and then maybe that was the end of it, and maybe you feel like you don't have any more self-control left at the end of the day, that is such a huge mindset opportunity for you to flip that around. And studies have been done on this and shown that people who actually have the mindset that they believe that self-control is a unlimited resource, you can practice your self-control as many times as you need to throughout the day in order to get from the morning to the evening when you're in bed with making choices that are going to support your goals and what's important to you. So these studies have been done and shown that self-control is not a limited resource. And that in fact, telling people and opening them up to the idea that self-control is not a limited resource actually in turn helps people just be more conscious of when they are practicing their self-control, and gives them a little bit more confidence that they can still practice their self-control, and it doesn't matter what time of day it is or how many times they practice it throughout the day. It is an unlimited resource, and they get to practice it and take advantage of their own self-control as many times as they want all throughout the day. So next time you feel like you're catching yourself and being like, oh, I just don't have like the self-control, I just can't turn down the donut, I just can't stop snoozing my alarm, I just don't have the self-control, I want you to just tell yourself and kind of use the mantra to yourself that I have as much self-control as I need, and I can exercise as much self-control as I need. And to open yourself up for the possibility of using your self-control and catching yourself in those situations and practicing self-control. And it's like a muscle also. It's going to get stronger the more that you practice it, and it's going to get easier every time that you practice it. But when you tell yourself those things, then that gives you more confidence internally, so that you are able to just go through your life and be able to make more conscious decisions based off of your own mindset, just being tougher and having a more tougher, more resilient mindset, and not being swayed so easily to, the easier option, or the the option that's going to feel like the less effort. Okay, our quote this week is, self-control begins with thought mastery. If you can't control what you think, you can't control your life. And so if you can control what you think, and you can control your mindset, and you can control your own mindset and in term of self-control, then you get to make the decisions, and you get to be in the driver's seat of your life, and you get to be the captain of the ship, which I think is really cool. Okay, so that's our quote today. That's our mindset topic. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.